YouTube, how are we doing? Not done one of these for a while. In the shed again. See the lens are clean. I'm going to take my calipers off the front of the ZZR, and then I'm going to check the pads. Obviously I want to change the pads, but there's a little pin in the caliper, and I had the same issue with the rear, and if I can't get them out, then I'll have to come back to it, because I just physically haven't got the time to be spending hours getting the pin out of the caliper. I've got, you know, spending time with the family and stuff, so I'm just going to check, make sure there's enough life in them. If there is, I'm going to leave it for another week, go to work and back, probably come back to it next week with a bit more time. So this video will be checking your brake pads, calipers over the winter, slash maybe changing your pads, because I've got the pads. But first of all, I'm just going to set the one off and have a look. So I'll bring you in, and we'll go from there. Right, hopefully you can see. There's your caliper, size 12mm bolt, socket, sorry, anti-clockwise to undo them. Crack them off. That's that one, and the next one. So that's loosened them up now, undo them nicely. Should be able to undo them now with your hand. So we're just going to check, see what condition the calipers are in. Well, not the caliper, the pads. They're going to need servicing, I think, soon. With the seals and that done. I did clean them back in the last lockdown. But yeah, so I'm going to take them out. Little tip, just rotate that. That will come off. That should just come off. See what condition they're in. People do say don't let them hang. In this instance I am. Just put your bolts back in there. Back in the caliper, sorry. So we don't lose them. Yeah, so this is just an inspection up to now. The torch. Hopefully you can still see everything. So I'm just going to have a look in there. There's life in them. That one's fine. Probably could do with a clean. Get some brake cleaner in there. Some brake cleaner, whatever choice you want. Get your caliper, spray it in. And a good clean out. Do it on the arm. Rattles something. I normally use a tough brush. Right, back again, folks. My son's old tough brush, it'll do the job. Let's bring you in. See on that lens. Yeah, there's life in them. Obviously they're going to need a good clean, and I am going to change the pads. Probably do it next week now, once I've checked the other one. In this instance I'm just going to give them a clean while I've got them off. Some brake cleaner in there, and a bit of a tough brush clean on the old piston. Some goggles on so I don't get it in my eyes. spray. Right, I have just cut that bit out when I do the editing. Right, I've cleaned them up. Obviously if you take your pads out you can push the pistons back so you can get them back on easy. Obviously when the new pads are on it's harder to get them back on the disc. Yeah, so I've given them a clean. Just going to bolt this back up. Chop and edit the video. Right, then we're all lining up nice now. I think we all know how to put calipers on and off, but if you don't, hopefully this will help someone. Clockwise to tighten them up. Right, I think we're tightening them up yet. I'm just going to check, make sure they're all. Sometimes the pad don't go in correctly. The pad that side. Yeah, piston, pad and the pad. Don't forget to pump your brakes out. Always remember to do that. The next job is tightening these bolts up. Wrist tight with your weakest hand, or a torque wrench if you have one. And if I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you can see from there, when I last did them I marked them up with some nail varnish. Don't over tighten them, end up snapping them. That's more than tight. And then just like I did last time, some of the wife's finest nail varnish, whatever colour you wish, and just mark. They're probably already marked up anyway. Bit on the nut, bit on there. So then, if they do come loose, you can just nip them up. Last thing you want to do is go down the road and you've got no brakes. So that's that one. On now. Same again. 12mm socket. Anti-clockwise to undo them. Alright, let's crack them off. Same as last time. I might just edit some of this out. So this is at the moment this is a winter front brake caliper check and clean. next week, pad change, because I'm dreading getting them pins out. As long as I've got enough life in them to get to work and back, they can wait. Same again, twist them front and back just to wiggle them off. And I would advise to hang them up. You've seen how to get them off. They're looking quite minging in there, so we're going to give them a clean. Same again. Some brake cleaner or whatever choice you want. Just spray. Son's toothbrush. And now we won't be using it. And beware, the wife is watching me. Back. Some more spray. There's enough life in them. Just going to give them a clean while I'm here. Clean. All the shit dropping out of it. Then pistons are all clean, so they're gold again. To be honest, when them come out, I need to replace them. Looking a bit. Unless I can get them on the Luke can get them on the sander. So that's all good. Give them a good clean. Put them back on now. Pads outside. Right. Let's get them bolted up now. Back on. Right. Right, that one. That we want. Bring you in now. Sorry for the poor camera angle. I'll tighten it up with my hand. Hit the socket. So again, clockwise. I'll tell you what, the battery's going to run out of my camera. Just tightening by hand. If you've got a torque wrench, I'd always to use one of those and use the correct spec. Probably Google it, whichever smart software you have. Well, wrist tight. Do it. I've done these before and I fucking snapped one. And then bit of nail varnish again. Mark it up. Just get myself a bit of light in there. Bit on the nut. Bit on the fork leg. Then if it comes undone, like I said on the other one, if it recorded, you can just nip them up. And finally, don't forget to pump your brakes out. Right, hopefully if you are watching this video, and if I do upload it and edit it, it's helped someone and you enjoyed it. Bit of fun in the shed. But I will be changing them pads next week if I get more time. For now, that's how to clean your front brake calipers in the winter, checking them, cleaning them, take them off, put them back on, etc. That was on a ZZR 1994 Kawasaki. You might have something different, but most of them are similar. And yeah, drop me a link if you need any more help or advice, and I'll pass it on to you if I can. If not, I'll have a word with some of the cheekies, perhaps they can help you out. I'll catch you for the next one, hopefully. Change pads. Ride safe.